Okay, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we begin with this camp session, we're going to turn to the east, give all praises, honor, and glory to our power. Yahawashi, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders at Great Millstone, who do will and teach well. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and your eye can pushing this word out the four corners of the earth with all truth and sincerity. And your few aqua that do tune in and believe. Shalom, shalom. And of course, we got a lot we can talk about now, man. You know, a lot of things that the Lord has been revealing in these last days. You know, things have become evident, right? And really, Esau Edom is getting ready to besiege Jerusalem all over again. And the way he's going to do it, Rabbi Kishai, want to get Ecclesiastes 1 and 9? You want to get an MOT? Can you or not? If you can, so I got it. Okay. Yeah, because what happened back then with the besiege of Jerusalem is going to be the same thing all over here again today in Babylon the Great, just differently. Okay, it's not going to necessarily mean these, you know, Esau Edom is going to be posted up with soldiers around. No, he's gonna construct a way to bring you into a new system. That's going to be by the means of taking out the power. It's going to come by the means of your water not being able to be used, the dollar getting ready to be thrown out, and using all these things as his advantage to push you Jakes into a certain location that he's gonna overtake you.
Yeah, he basically has, different plans set in place to, cripple the American society. You know what I'm saying? As they say, pressure from above and pressure from below. Right. All right. And once they start to apply that real pressure, because right now, they basically just preparing that table. Right, but once they really start to apply that pressure, you know what I'm saying, that's when they're going to basically push you into a corner. You know what I'm saying? And it's either you're going to get down with this man's system, because this is what this shit's all boiling down to. You know what I'm saying? I just seen my brother post on how, this one paralyzed dude, you know what I'm saying, he basically was an experiment with the Neuralink or whatever, and now this nigga's up walking and shit.
Oh, that's the spirit. The FDA just regulated Neuralink as being able to be used now.
Hey, see, so we definitely in that time where, this man is about to get ready to apply that pressure. You're going to have to make a conscious decision, you know what I'm saying, on who you going to get down with, either the Lord or, of course, you know what I'm saying, with the ruler of this world, man.
I wanted to mention also, that new Emic, also that's down the street. So really, Esau Edom used his first trial. Yep. That C19.
Yeah, and when a brother says Emic, of course he's talking to Cody, he's talking about that second lockdown, man. You know what I mean? And we was just chopping up about it. And basically what they talking about, you know what I'm saying, is how dramatic this shit is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the people who done trusted in the so-called white man science. But I'm gonna grab this for you real quick. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9 in the NLT, you can break it down too. It says history merely repeats itself. It has all been done before. Nothing under the sun is truly new.
But the scriptures do say that, and new things do I declare. So of course, all this that Esau Edom is getting ready to be planned upon you Jakes, because this is what this is about, you Israelites being subject unto Esau Edom, because he understands that as long as you Jakes are under subjection, his rule continues. So this is why he's doing this is why he's moving.
You're good.
Okay. This is why he's moving the way he's moving. He's setting up these PMICs. He's setting up, the dollar to be thrown out. He's setting up to take away the power, because hey, that waking up and going into your fridge and just being able to get water, that's gonna be thrown out the window. Being able to store the frozen meats under your fridge, that's gonna be out the window. And you're gonna be able to, and you're gonna see the true horns of this devil, man.
Yep. And basically what this man plans on doing is killing two birds with one stone. You know what I'm saying? As the brother was getting into, the besiege of Jerusalem. And when you go into it, and what they basically did was, you know what I'm saying, they cut off any, traffic that was going into the city, food supply, you know what I'm saying, they cut off, the ways on how to get your clean drinking water, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth. And that's basically what this man plans on doing today, in today's time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's going, truckers, they're not going to be delivering shit to the warehouses no more, because everything is basically distributed, you know what I'm saying, in different sections. You have the truckers that get it from the ports, they take it to the warehouse, and then from the warehouse, they take it to, your Costco's, you know what I'm saying, your other different companies like, Food Cities, Food King, Walmart's, United's, whatever the case may be. All right, and then, you know what I'm saying, don't be surprised if they pollute the drinking water. You know what I'm saying?
Palestine. Palestine.
Yep.
And also, I wanted to mention too, who was buying up all this farmland not too long ago and burning them shits down. No gates, showing you that hey, that's how he's surrounding you, Jakes. You don't realize that it's not the same thing as back then, but it is the same thing here again today.
Even though technically America is surrounded because this one whistleblower came out and said that you got the Russians, they're going to invade the southern borders, and you got the Chinese, they're up there in Canada just waiting to, you know what I'm saying, come and make their move here in Babylon. And like that lesson I did on Jeremiah 51:2. You know, the Lord gonna bring in them phantoms.
Hey,
all right?
That's why the scriptures say that there shall be no time like ever before. This second besiege upon Jerusalem, because Jerusalem is the people before it took place. And when we brought that out, Esau, Edom is what? Going against Zion, the Israelites. So this is gonna be like no other time ever before. You're gonna have the mix of the siege of Jerusalem with the new shit that the Lord declared, which is gonna come in the forms of hella judgment. And this is why, you know, TikTok, you know, be coming out with motherfucking.
Hey, and it show you why they want to ban that app, bro. Because there's so much goddamn truth, you know what I'm saying, that's being exposed on this app. And that's why I'm gonna grab this real quick. Let me see. Slide. I'm gonna have to look this one up real quick. Alright. So this is the book of Job 20 and verse 27. Like my phone going on slow. It says, the heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. You know what I'm saying? The heaven is basically going to see, you know, the satellites. You know what I'm saying? That unicorn, because where the satellites at, that gives you the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's in the heavens. And how is it revealing his iniquity? That's why when you get on TikTok, you know what I'm saying, you get on shit, and even Twitter, you know what I'm saying, it shows you on who this man truly is. You know what I'm saying? And it's showing you everything that's going on within the world, and you even got whistleblowers. What they get out on
people.
They get out on these different platforms, and the shit's posted from the platforms on TikTok, revealing on what this man plans on doing. Shit, you even got the elites. A lot of you even got the elites. You know what I'm saying? I forgot. I think his name was like Noah Rothschild or something like that. Bro, this nigga that came out and said what they plan on doing a few times, bro.
Years ago.
You know what I'm saying? And people turn a blind eye to it.
And then you also have the scriptures say that he shall make his own tongue to fall upon himself. So not only is you know he's coming out and telling these whistleblowers and these people that are in positions to know what's getting ready to happen. I'm telling you, the Lord has it to where the Spirit is on these Edomites to let you know what they're getting ready to do, man.
Hey, for sure that, because these Edomites, they the main ones. That, I mean, besides, you know what I'm saying, of course, you know what I'm saying, the elect of the Lord,
exactly,
the watchmen, but they some of the main ones that's really paying attention to, you know what I'm saying, where their society is headed. You know what I'm saying? And I think Mike Adams, I think that's bro name, he said that he give up on the communism, he give up on the Republican and Democrat because this shit is all through.
Hey, the Lord has opened their eyes, man.
Hey, the Lord has even opened up these Edomite eyes to see that this shit is really through.
Hey, they be having dreams?
Even Rick, bro, you remember Rick? He was like, Rick knew. He was like, before World War III, I believe that, you know, shit would hit the fan here in America. And you damn right it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like dealing with these blackouts. You know what I'm saying? A blackout isn't just you having no power. You know what I mean? And that's just that. Like, man, there's so much shit that'll lead to that.
It's a strategic kind of move. That's why.
A very strategic move, bro.
It's really a militarized move. It's really a heavily militarized move, because once that martial law is declared, that's when if you go outside of your crib, you have the green light on you, meaning you're able to get shot down right away. Because this is really what they want, total control, man. Esau Edom knows this is his last hurrah. I got a precept for you, out.
And I want to mention this as well. They gonna set in draconian laws, bro. And draconian law basically means warlike laws.
Exactly.
So if they tell your ass not to do something, that mean you better listen. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother was saying, if you go outside your crib and they tell you not to, you know what I'm saying, you caught past your curfew, because them curfews is coming, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You in the street at a certain time, they obligated to blow your ass down. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not gonna just be, you know what I'm saying, your goddamn what's that shit called? National Guard.
Exactly.
Them old weak ass people that be in National Guard here in the state. It's not gonna be them. You know what I'm saying? They'll get ran through. You're gonna have UN troops here. You know what I'm saying? And the scripture talks about in Jeremiah 6th chapter on how, you know what I'm saying, they roar like waters, man.
Technically contracted hitmen.
Basically, bro. Yep.
This is 2nd Ezra 6:28. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared. This is why you have all these people being able to receive, you know, this, not necessarily the whole truth, but able to tell what type of time they're in. Able to see that we're at the end of days, you know how these Christians like to say. because it's evident when you read Second Esdras. Also, you know, 7 or is it 6? Yep. Also 6 is like 6. And verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And when you read the book of Second Esdras, the 9th chapter, what does it say? That when you see these signs, you know that the end is manifest. We're seeing the end of Esau, Edom's, you know, rulership manifest right before our eyes, and now he has it to where you Jakes don't have a say in, you know, maybe in a couple years, maybe in this time. And no, man, everything's already in play, you know, because now you have what these elites. They had what, or the senators, Salakia. They asked them if they wanted some satellite phones. Okay, and that article just said like 50 heads, but you know damn right all them motherfuckers got that shit.
It's more than 50.
Because when you seen that movie Purge, what was they doing? They was in the bunkers watching the shit happen on top of while the power was out. But the whole time but the whole time the TVs were running, cameras were running, showing you that Esau Edom, and he plays like that. Esau Edom, that's his way of prophecy, his left hand side prophecies.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and also that's why you got these different, you know what I'm saying, major corporations that's ran by like the leaders or whatever. Mm-hmm. They're like letting that shit go. Like Bill Gates, what he do? He let go of Microsoft.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You got other people that let go of these different major corporations and shit. And don't be surprised if they run into the bunkers, because they ain't necessarily got to run to the bunker as soon as shit hit the fan. They can just be in there kicking it right now, just waiting for shit to pop off.
Because if you think about it, they already have everything in the bunkers to sustain themselves after heavy nuclear missiles, after heavy nuclear war.
Yeah, because they basically plan on so-called rebuilding after a nuclear holocaust, basically. You know what I'm saying? They got the plants in there, you know what I'm saying, the seeds and all that. They, you know what I'm saying, got certain animals in there that they plan on, you know what I'm saying, bring it back up to the earth and shit like that. Because Esau truly, really don't believe that he's going to be taken out of power.
Exactly.
He thinks that he's going to come back up, rebuild, and run shit how he wants to. But the whole time, you know, the Lord really putting this man on a plot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Setting a trap for his ass, because we're going to go get him. But I want to grab this real quick. Because as the brother said, you know what I'm saying, it's obvious that, you know, we in that time, because you even got people that saying, well, we in the end times. You know what I'm saying? And I also seen this one goofy ass doing a TikTok saying, we not in the end times, though. Like, what the fuck? You see all this shit going on, but we not in the end times. But I want to grab this real quick. Matthew 16 and verse 1, it says, the Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempted desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. And that's all people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jake be simple as hell. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to actually, you know what I'm saying? They want you to prove that we in the end times when the shit really obvious, bro. And this is what it's going to get into. It says in the morning, it will be foul weather today. You know what I'm saying? You can go out, look up in the morning. Well, that's like one of the first things Jake do. Go out and look outside. You know what I'm saying? You see that it's all cloudy and shit. It's obvious that it's what? That it's going to rain. It says, for the sky is red and lowering. Oh, ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? Yeah, so you can get out there. You can see that it's obviously going to be a motherfucking storm. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to dealing with, you know, us being in the end times, you can't discern that. That's why the Lord calls you a hypocrite. Mm-hmm. And what is one of the most things that the Lord hates is a fucking hypocrite, bro. Right? Because you basically being willingly ignorant. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard to see we in the end times, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Jake don't really believe that we in the time where the Lord is getting ready to make shit happen. But I also got this one operation pulled up. Let me get to it real quick, because I just thought about it.
That's how you know the Most High blinded these Jakes, man.
Nigga,
because it's evident. You know,
bro, and when you go into evident, it basically means plain or clear. You know what I'm saying? So it's clear that we in them times, man. All right, but I got this one operation pulled up. It's called the Department of Defense Civil Disturbance Plan, also known by its cryptonym Garden Plot. That's what the operation is called, Operation Garden Plot. It says it was a general U.S. Army and National Guard plan to respond to major domestic civil disturbances within the United States. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they plan on doing. You know what I'm saying? Like that pressure from above, pressure from below. You know what I'm saying? They start really taking away your Second Amendment. You know what I'm saying? This power grid go out and shit. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no more power. You know what I'm saying? For a few days, like how they show you an American blackout. Everybody was cooling. That's how it's gonna be at first. For the first few days, you may be cooling and shit, kicking me out. You know what I'm saying? And as time is starting to, you know, some progress, you're like, damn, what the fuck? Like, what the government at? Like,
yeah, they said after 3 days, motherfuckers start to bug out.
After 3 days, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this one article I used to always touch upon, 9 meals from anarchy. It only takes 9 missed meals for people to start contemplating on committing violence. You know what I'm saying? People go one day without eating it, like, damn, bro, that you go on a 1 day fast, that shit kind of painful.
And you gotta think about it. Jake out here in the world, they don't get 1 meal a day. They eat like 3 meals out of the whole day. So,
Big ass meals
if
too.
you think about it, the 3 days is what really the 9 meals being fucking thrown out the window.
Yep.
Motherfuckers eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I mean? That's already, so 3 days is already what? 3 times 3 is what? 9.
Yep, so after 3 days, bro, it's more likely just gonna be up. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna grab that article real quick, bro.
No, you're good. I want to also mention, this is why shit looks sweet right now. Shit looks cool. Shit looks like it's just continuing. Because the scriptures say that for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them with travail. And they shall not escape. With the travail with the woman and child, and they shall not escape. But then it goes on to say, but yea, brethren are not in darkness, which is why we're able to tell y'all, just because shit looks sweet and shit looks like it's just going on day by day, you feel like you go to, when I go to work, you just feel like this shit, it's gonna continue in the flesh, of course, because you just with your eyes. But you understand that, hold up, but the Lord has, us being able to see in the backhand what Esau Edom is getting ready to plan on you, Jake. He's not just gonna let you people know, we're gonna come in and attack Jerusalem real quick, and y'all can just, get ready. He's gonna come suddenly, man. That blackout, right? Senators for what? Why do you need a satellite phone? And they even said just in case of an EMP attack. Hey, and what were they talking about in the World Economic Forum? We got to get prepared for more blackouts. For what?
They throwing this shit out blatantly in your face, bro.
Exactly. For what?
They say it before they gonna do it, as they say it with the truth is hidden in plain sight, bro.
Exactly.
They telling you this shit on what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But niggas is just turning a blind eye to it. But I want to grab this real quick, this article. You know what I'm saying? Because as I read in the operation, what they basically want the civilians here in Babylon to start acting crazy, and it's gonna get to that point because it's written in the book of 2 Ezra 15. It's gonna get to that point. You best believe that.
Yep.
Especially these patriotic ass Edomites.
Yep.
You best believe. You know what I'm saying? Once they start really, you know what I'm saying, feeling that shit, they gonna get out here in these different government buildings and all that. You know what I'm saying? Your Senate offices. They gonna go up there and they gonna have their AR-15s.
Hey, because they're the first ones to be on TikTok telling y'all what these elites getting ready to do. Patriots, they're the first one to go on TikTok and tell y'all we need to get our guns and get ready to fight these people, right? Because they know the UN troops is coming. Right?
Yeah, big facts. They know America finna be invaded.
Exactly.
But it says 9 Meals from Anarchy. In 1906, Alfred Henry Lewis stated, in 1906, showing you that this shit's all been a part of their global that global elite plan, man.
Exactly.
All right. It says there are only 9 meals between mankind and anarchy. And when you go into the definition for anarchy, it means like chaos or basically lawlessness. You know what I'm saying? Like the Purge, bro. That shit was and even they have one of the Purge titles, what? The Purge Anarchy. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the name of the movies, bro. You know what I'm saying? And anarchy, that basically goes to like the shit that's happening in that movie where they blowing each other down, they going to different buildings and they breaking into them and shit.
That's 2 Ezra 15 to
2 Ezra 15 chapter to a T. Like one man shall overpower one another. They shall destroy one another. Fuck, I forgot exactly how it went.
They shall not regard the kings or the princes, meaning you presidents, you lawmakers. That just means sedition among men. Right? Anarchy is just sedition.
Yep, basically it's like rebellion.
Yeah, rebellion.
But it's gonna be the ultimate rebellion here in Babylon because the shit that be going on in France, bro. That ain't really nothing, bro.
Exactly,
Niggas
bro.
probably throwing a Molotov.
But you know what's crazy?
Hitting shit, bashing windshields.
Remember how I told you how that shit started off only because they added 3 more years to the end of the retirement? Over here in Babylon the Great, you motherfuckers don't even know they had like six more years at the end of your retirement. And what do? Wake up and think shit's just real sweet.
Hey, bro.
Which is why I was, mentioning through the spirit, right? These gates that were opened up, like these borders, is also to come in because what are these immigrants doing? They're causing havoc, right? And now you got what? These food plants being thrown out the window. Derailment after derailment.
Yeah, because
famine getting
you
built
can't
up.
forget about, you know what I'm saying, when the pandemic first kicked off,
bro.
motherfuckers were destroying
Crying over
thousands and tons of fucking of crops, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about farmers just getting paid to burn the fields and cut up all their crops and go and dump it and shit and pouring out all the cow milk.
Jake
You can't
just threw
forget
that shit
about
out the
that,
window,
bro.
I got a piece
You know
of
what I'm saying?
feedback.
Go ahead, bro.
Obadiah 1 and 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Exactly what we're doing right now, man. Showing you people that we're filtering these things that are happening in real time through the scriptures. Because the Lord is the one that's going to show us these signs before his great coming. The scriptures say that, hey, a wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign. But there shall be no sign unto him but the prophet Jonas. That prophet Jonas, it's also spiritually talking about all you Akim that go into the highways and the byways. Because just how the brother mentioned, they want to see, some miraculous thing happen right away.
Yeah, niggas want to see a missile just drop right now.
Exactly.
As soon as we say, yeah, America gonna be destroyed, they want to see the shit tomorrow.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying? The Lord don't
bro.
get down like that, bro.
Exactly.
But I want to grab this real quick because you Americans, you motherfuckers just sleep, bro. Sleep ass Americans, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially our people. Our niggas is worrying about, I bet you fools will go to the gym tonight with your homeboys on. Hey, fats? Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you not see all this shit going on, bro?
Right.
But I want to grab this Proverbs 6 and 9. It says, how long without sleep? Oh, sluggard, when will thou arise out of thy sleep? You know what I'm saying? So the Lord asked me, like, damn, nigga, you don't see all this shit happening. Like, when you gonna wake up, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't that what we coming out here telling you, Jakes, or asking y'all? When y'all gonna wake up? You know what I'm saying? Even though we understand that you niggas is not going to. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna stay.
Facts.
You gonna stay in that docile state until the missiles come. But we come in here asking, as the scripture says, whether they hear for bear.
Exactly.
Like, damn, when y'all gonna wake up, bro? You know what I'm saying? I know y'all see all this happen.
We're doing what's required of us to do, even though we understand that you people aren't going to be able to get it, because nonetheless, this is us cleansing the blood out of our hands. We don't want to get judged with you motherfuckers, which is why we're letting you know.
Hell no, because they talking about the people who done took that or trusted in the so-called.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, keep Bobby Bashar hold Sirach 12 and 10, bro.
Yeah, I got a precept for you, though.
All right, go ahead, bro.
This is just tied perfectly with that. Romans 13 and 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
It is high time to awake out of sleep. And why is that? Because you can access this truth at any given moment, bro.
And then that lesson that I hit the other day is, bro, if our word ain't even enough no more, just take a look and see, bro. We don't even, it's to the point where, man, it is really now high time to awake out of sleep, bro, you know?
Hey, like the brother said in that lesson, just as he entitled it, hey, if our words ain't enough, you know what I'm saying, just look and see, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't even got to come out here and tell you that we in the end times where the seed of all hell finna break loose. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is just look at what the fuck is happening, bro. The Lord give you the unicorn for a reason. Like everybody use that shit for the wrong reason, nigga. Wiggling their hips and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
that one TikTok you sent me that Jake, he's like, I just go on TikTok and the world's gonna end in this minute. I don't know if I should go to work or I don't know if I should do this. Showing you the whole.
Yeah. And what you should do is you should repent. You know what I'm saying? And hop on this bandwagon, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's all said and done, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter about, you know what I'm saying, what knowledge your ass got in crypto.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying? If your ass know how to survive in the woods, bro, it's really what's gonna matter is if the Lord is on your side, bro. Because you could be out in the woods and then, you know what I'm saying, you stun up a campfire and the Lord just start burning your ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen, bro, but niggas put the Most High in a little ass box, bro.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Yep, our salvation is nearer than when we believe. You know what I'm saying? If we believe that shit, all hell could break loose this year, bro.
Now, bro.
You know what I'm
now
saying?
It's like, damn.
But it's obvious that, you know, we in a time where the Lord is getting ready to start making moves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I can feel this shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I can feel it when I'm at the crib, bro, and I'm thinking, I'm like, man, like I'm just gonna tell my rib nigga, like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Whenever they start to blackball this and they start doing all this, hey, you gonna have to just come. If you don't, then
the scripture tell you to meditate on these things, bro.
Yeah, you supposed to, bro, because as the scripture tells you in 2 Corinthians 16 and 40, oh my people, make thou ready to the battle, bro. You know what I'm saying? You getting ready for that battle. You know what I'm saying? By girding up the loins of your mind, bro.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Not by going out here, you know what I'm saying, buying hollow tips and, you know, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's about getting your mind ready for what we finna have to endure out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You finna have to leave shit behind. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some people gonna be taken out of your life. You know what I'm saying? Jay gonna start losing family members and shit. So, you know what I'm saying, due to judgment.
Exactly. To gird thy loins is also to think about the faith that you're gonna have to put on the times we're coming into, man, where the power is out and all your food is going bad in your fucking fridge.
Exactly.
You don't have the leisure just pressing that fucking fridge water and fucking giving yourself water.
Yep.
That point of what the fuck am I gonna do, bro? But we understand, right? That wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Yep. But that's what you're supposed to be meditating on, or getting ready to really lean on Yahawashi, Yahawashi, and really believe that he's gonna provide for you. You know, supply you with food, with clothing. But Jake is out here trying to go and save themselves by any other means.
Niggas investing in trucks and shit. I mean, niggas is investing in trucking businesses and all that. I'm like, bro, like, nigga, that shit finna be out the window, bro. Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I want to grab finish off this. It says, Dirk, he one of them niggas too. Yeah. It says there are only 9 meals between mankind and anarchy. Since then, his observation has been echoed by people as disparate as Robert Heinlein and Leon Trotsky. It says the key here is that unlike all other commodities, food is the one essential that cannot be postponed because here in Babylon, the people are gluttonous, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers go, you know what I'm saying, a few hours out eating, they throwing a bitch fit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I'm saying, the people here are basically nurtured.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You got fast food joints on every corner. You know what I'm saying? Every corner. You know what I'm saying? You can go into the damn store and get you a little bag of Doritos for the low. You know what I'm saying? When people in other countries, they gotta go hunt for their food. They actually gotta get on the damn boat, take the time and fish and shit. People here don't gotta do that, bro. Everything is basically at the tip of your fingers. That's why in the book of Eli, he said that people can have more than what they even wanted. And they just waste this shit, bro. That's talking about these Babylonians, man. You know what I'm saying? And if food is one of the main things, the main essential here in Babylon, how do you think it's gonna be whenever that's no longer, you know what I'm saying, people no longer have access to that? You know what I'm saying? Like they put out that commercial, you not yourself when you hungry, that Snicker commercial, bro.
And Jay think it's gonna be as easy as just going to the wilderness and be able to supply and provide for themselves.
I'll just go to the canal. Okay, bro, but the Lord can put the spirit of fish and not even bite that damn bait, bro.
What is Esau even doing right now? He's poisoning those spots.
Oh,
just so you don't go over there and look for other ways of trying to sustain yourself.
Hey man, this is why you gotta understand the damn demon that you're dealing with, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The so-called white man, this man, he a real life devil, bro. You know what I'm saying? This nigga doing a whole lot of shit behind closed doors that you just have no idea about, man.
Cause don't you think Esau already knows that when the food and all that shit goes out, you don't think he knows that you Jakes are gonna, the first thing you're gonna do is go to the places that are high in habitation, right? Or high in wildlife. Man, that's why the first thing he hit was what, Palestine.
Yep.
One of the most fertile places when it comes to, it's like a flagstaff over there, bro. And what happened? The water's all full of fucking contaminants. Man, motherfuckers is fucking stepping in poison and shit. That's what leave that hoe.
Well, just look at Flint, Michigan. Michigan has hella trees, bro. You know what I'm saying? During the springtime, that shit green in the motherfucker, rains a lot, bro. And what did Esau do? Poison that damn water, bro.
Yeah, the only way we're gonna be able to survive those times is the Lord literally providing for us, giving us those clean fishes and that food, you know, through the ways of miracles and through the way of us stumbling on random things and so on, you know, eating poison and being able to, you know, survive through it. You know, that's the only way, bro. Jake out here, you know, you're not gonna be able to survive, you know, in the time of, you know, food and distress. Because, hey, the scriptures say that this is our comforter. You Jakes don't have the comforter, man. You guys are gonna be in there, you know, like fucking going through it, torments, right? When you go to that word, you know, torment.
Yep,
Second, that's just the 9th chapter.
Yeah, you're gonna be going through some shit that's gonna really hit home, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's mentally or whether it's physically. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Jake is on, medication and shit.
Exactly, bro.
You know, medication, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Jake is, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen with a nigga that just lost his limb? A nigga just lost his limb and he in the hospital and motherfuckers just start biting each other in there. You know what I'm saying? Those who took the, you know what?
Oh man, when all the motherfuckers are in the hospital when the power goes out.
Man.
Those on respirators, those on motherfucking waiting, you know, to get their fucking shit healed.
You on dialysis and shit, bro. Just wait. You nigga, bro.
After the 3rd day, motherfuckers gonna start groaning in that bitch, start yelling and shit. Motherfuckers can't even walk and shit. It's gonna be all types of shit.
Just imagine the dead bodies in there, bro.
That's what I'm
shit stanking and then you know we damn near in summertime now. Motherfuckers gonna start bloating and swelling up and busting and
if you're not the first one to die, that's gonna be one of the worst shit because you're gonna have your motherfucking two fucking cells down or whatever in the hospital. Motherfuckers, you know, dying slowly, bodies exploding and shit. You just smelling that shit.
You know, diseases is gonna be running rampant in that motherfucker, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Niggas dying in prison. You say you got a cellmate. He in that hoe sick than the motherfucker. He end up dying in that cell with you. You just stuck in there.
Why do you think these senators got these damn phones,
hey, bro? See, the Lord really know how to get you, bro. Exactly. You could be in that cell. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of grimy niggas and that's locked up. You could be in that cell, bro. Your cellmate die with you. You having to deal with that stink, that funk, the way this shit gonna look.
Open the fucking door.
You
Open the door, bro.
You gonna lose your goddamn mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, bro. Because the Lord really know how to get you, bro. Well, you know what I'm saying? You put your kids before the Lord. The Lord take your fucking kids from
exactly.
you,
Which is not why you mentioned girding up the loins and the mind, understanding, bro, the shit you need to get ready to lose on this side, bro.
Yep.
Fuck, it ain't pretty. This is why this truth is not supposed to be taken lightly.
Yep.
It's not for your entertainment. It's not for your pastime. It's for you to get yourself right for the times that we're getting ready to actually enter into, bro. Which is why, man, you know, we're out here on the highways and the byways week in and week out showing you people. Because the scriptures do say that for peace and safety. Shit looks sweet, but whether you know that it ain't. And we're showing you that it ain't, man, through
Hey,
articles,
bro.
shit that's happening in real time, real life. But Jake just wants to be asleep, man.
Man, it's like the eye of a storm, bro. And the eye of the storm, bro, the shit is calm. You like, man, okay, we good.
You just see a little
And-
point.
Yeah, you like, we good. And next thing you know, the other side of that storm coming, nigga. And then guess what? It's some shit you gotta deal with.
Yeah.
How do you think it's finna be, man? But I want to continue to read on this. It says, if there were a shortage of, say, shoes, we can make do for months or even years. A shortage of gasoline would be worse, but we could survive it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you got horses and shit, you know what I'm saying? You got, different things, you know what I'm saying? Shit you can use,
No, I'm
you know
gonna
what I
get my
mean?
nose
Like, shit that takes what? Like, what is it called? Damn, what is it called? Fuck. What's that one? Solar panels.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Take solar electricity, you know what I'm saying? And be able to, you know what I'm saying, move around and
Really,
shit.
you can go on foot.
Really? Yeah, if you truly wanted to, you can go on
You
foot.
know what I mean?
You can get on a bike, whatever the case
On
may be.
some road shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And it says, though mass transport, even walking is necessary, but food is different. If there were an interruption in the food supply, or it's like in the supply of food, fear was set in immediately.
Which what was happening? Realmans.
Mm-hmm.
Farm. This dude, Bill Gates of hell, buying up these farmlands, and what was he doing? Burning them. And before he was even buying them, what was he paying motherfucking farmers to do? Burn their own fucking crops down.
Yeah, he was paying them like damn near like $5 an acre, bro.
And these
Basically paying them more than what they even, you know what I'm saying, get, you know what I'm saying, after the end of the harvest, bro.
Yeah, and they couldn't actually say no, because if you said no, you'd actually
still gonna do that
you'll,
shit.
you'll get arrested.
Yeah, they were still gonna get rid of your shit either way it go, bro.
Exactly. So they said, fuck it. You know,
Yep.
might as well just get the money and fucking burn my shit. What else can I do?
And
At
it
least-
says,
We got it.
Shalaki, you got something to say?
No, that's good.
It says, and if the resumption of the food supply were uncertain, the fear will become pronounced. After only 9 missed meals, it's not unlikely that we panic and be prepared to commit a crime to acquire food. You know, second as 15, motherfuckers gonna be kicking in doors. Like you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, my boss back in Texas, bro, said that if it come down to it, fuck it, I'm gonna go with my shotgun to my neighbor. I'm gonna just take what he got. And if I got to, I'll just eat his ass.
And you see, this is how Esau Edom is besieging Jerusalem. It's not necessarily in the same fashion as it was back then, but it's in the fashion of we're gonna burn up the farmland. We're gonna do this. We're gonna disrupt the food supply, the food chain. That's how he's doing it, right? The electricity. That's how he's besieging Jerusalem, because this is all gonna go back to what? To you, Jakes. You know, this is all gonna affect us. Which is why I say we're gonna through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven, because us as the hopeful elect, shit, we're gonna be right there with y'all.
Yeah, but I mean, we just gonna be seeing, we gonna
Exactly.
be looking. You know what I'm saying? But shit, even looking at some shit could traumatize
Exactly,
you,
bro.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Imagine seeing somebody getting their shit splat.
Man, yeah.
You know, splat and they brains hit the wall or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be a sight to see. You could say that it won't now because you're comfortable.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But wait until it happens. You see
Yeah.
motherfuckers just walking. And out of nowhere, some shit hit him and his shit,
Exactly.
his top come right off.
And I seen a video on a New York Scoop on Instagram. Some dude got shot by a straight bullet on the head,
Oh.
and his blood was all leaking all the way through the whole fucking sidewalk. And all that talk is cheap, bro. All that I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna take that. I ain't wait till the food is not at your leisure. So that water is not at your leisure. It's easy to say, yeah, I'm not gonna do this and do that, man. The only ones that are gonna be able to make it are the ones that are putting the life forward for your house, sacrificing the life for your house by Shimmy Yahawashi, bro.
Yep.
All that talk is cheap, bro. You motherfuckers that ain't doing shit and just saying that you're not gonna take this and I'm not gonna do that. There's no way that they can get me. And man, you Jakes are gonna be the first ones to fall, because the scripture say that the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, and also in Amos the 9th chapter, it says, "What the Lord shall do good nor evil." If we
Oh yeah,
paraphrase
those
it.
that say that the Lord shall do no good nor evil. That's you
Shit.
guys' mindset, bro.
Okay, yeah, we finna see. You know what I'm saying? Because we was just talking about them blackouts. You know what I'm saying? That's a plague that took place back in ancient Egypt. And if you can, bro, grab,
Exodus.
was it 2nd Ezra 15 real
Oh, I
quick?
got it.
Second
Why didn't we get into a Sirach? Piece of Sirach, or you want to get second is 15?
I'll let you get Sirach here in a minute. Salah.
Oh, you good.
2nd Ezra 15, I think it's 11. Plagues of Egypt as before.
Yeah.
Maybe like that's somewhere around there. But it says, if we were to see our neighbor with a loaf of bread and we owned a gun, right? Basically, what I was just fucking getting into by my boss, bro. It says we might as well say, "I'm sorry, you're a good neighbor, and we've been friends for years, but my children haven't eaten today. I have to have that bread even if I have to shoot you." And I want to grab this scripture real quick, bro.
Real shit.
Let me grab this real quick because in that day, bro, it ain't gonna matter about, you know what I'm saying, if y'all been homeboys for fucking.
He my day one, bro. He my day one,
bro.
All that shit's dead, bro.
That shit do not matter, bro.
Hey, that's funny. That's crazy. I didn't know precinct was
Go ahead, bro.
They talking about we got a neighbor.
Yeah.
You want me to get that?
Yeah, you can grab it, bro.
Okay, come on. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, and shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yeah, he should have no pity upon his neighbor. So yeah, I mean both have kids, but hey, who kids coming first though? Shit, mine's coming first.
And it's not necessarily even talking about your actual neighbor. It's just talking about a friend. That's all that's talking about. You know, your neighbors. Your neighbor is like someone that you're close with, someone you actually know. Because really, all you motherfuckers talk about you. These my day ones that never going. These my savages looking at us. You know, I'm with my vultures.
Nigga,
all the motherfuckers is going to turn on each other for some food, bro. It's not what Jake don't understand what this shit actually like entails, bro. What's actually like your mindset is actually gonna be during that time.
Because hey, hunger is a hell of a feeling, bro. And hunger have you doing some shit you won't think you'll do.
Exactly. Now I want to get back at 2nd Ezra 15 and verse. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Verse 10. Behold, my people was led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Yep, and how's our people led as a flock to the slaughter? One, because you put your trust in this man's system. You know what I'm saying? You trusting in this man's science. You know what I'm saying? You know, you went down there and get that damn, you know what I'm saying, that puncture. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, you thought you was gonna get sick, you know what I'm saying, by some fake ass shit. You know, and now you finna be looking goofy as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because next thing you know, your ass just might start twitching and glitching and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just start glitching and shit.
Bro,
and
system
start,
is fucked.
you know what I'm saying? Just bugging the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I want to grab this.
I got a piece of for you.
Go
too.
ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that want to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Yep, and one of the ways that you trust in the shadow of Egypt is not only, you know what I'm saying, whenever shit hit the fan, you know you're going to take your ass on FEMA camps, but by taking that, you know what, trusting in the man's science, in other words. You know what I'm saying? That's what the list said. Woe unto you. You know what I'm saying? Because this same man that came over here and raped, robbed, murdered, and pillaged our people.
Now he wants to help you.
Bro, fuck no, he has not changed. And I'm gonna grab this real quick. It's finishing it. Go ahead.
Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh, just as the brother was getting into, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Just how the brother was getting into, you trust on these Edomites, and now you're fucking over, you're tweaking out and twitching and shit because you decided that for some reason Esau Edom now wants to help you during the pandemic.
Yep.
Damn.
Because it's even.
I just said the key word. That's all good.
I mean, it's all good. I done said this shit about this.
Yeah, I think we
gotta
get
take
it.
it. You gotta take it.
No good say that.
And then, you know what I'm saying? But you putting no trust in this man. And next thing you know, you start, feeling weird on the inside and shit. You start feeling weird and
wobbly and shit.
man, a motherfucking parasite just bust out you or something like that, bro. Because they show you that in movies, bro. They show you how like they basically they'll stick you with some shit.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
And then they goes to your brain and it's like doing some shit.
Hey, you know what's crazy? A parasite is actually a demon. When you can actually
see
see
his teeth and shit, bro. Yeah.
What's called? You can see it in the movie The Matrix, when the agents took Neo, and what they injected him with the fucking with some fucking thing, and he had a parasite inside of him. And what happened? Morpheus and them they fucking when they did a cleansing off him, and that fucking parasite came out. It was all fucking nasty and shit. It's a robotic ass parasite.
Man, bro. And they even show you like their faces up close and shit. They got teeth.
Man, they're like
they got teeth. They got eyes and shit, bro. Looking just like a goblin or something.
They have like 1,000 teeth in a circle form and shit.
Bro, that shit look fucking nasty,
nasty,
bro.
Demon.
Yeah. And by you putting no trust in this man, they don't tell him what's in your ass,
man.
Bro. Hey, that's why. You know what I'm saying? Some of our people, they're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, be healed through the miracles, bro.
Exactly.
Because that poison that people, that serpent's poison.
A lot of our people took that shit.
That serpent poison is gonna fuck you up, bro. But that's why that one doctor I sent you, bro, that Ishmaelite, he could have been they offed his ass, bro. They offed his ass, bro, because when he was coming out and exposing about those, you know what, bro. You know what I'm saying? The people who went and got that, you know, that thing. You know? But it says never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rust, so is his wickedness. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never supposed to trust your enemy. That's like me saying a nigga that's been shooting at me and shit. You know, one day I see him in public, I'm just gonna say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Just because he said over, you know, social media that, you know, the shit squashed or whatever. And I see him in public, I'm gonna say what's up or whatever. Like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? You be a dummy. You know, and he put your ass in the dirt, then you're gonna be looking stupid. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of himself. Yeah, he coming out. What did Joe Biden there say? You ain't black if you don't vote for me. And you niggas ate that shit up. Boy, I'm talking about niggas was motherfuckers
Let's go.
Motherfuckers, bro, motherfuckers was crying whenever he got put in office. I'm like, nigga, even my mama was crying when he got put in office. I was like, she recording this shit, you know, with 2 hands and that. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, y'all are dumb, bro. And it says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and that's if, you know what I'm saying, you have this light, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when you wake up, not when you wake up, but when you get out the shower, you know what I'm saying, the mirror all foggy and shit, you know what I'm saying, you wipe that shit, you able to see yourself.
As Jake likes to say, I can see right through your ass.
Yep, I can see it through your ass like a paper, like a plastic bag. Yep. But you niggas can't see through this, man, because you just...
Y'all don't have the eye cell. That's we have that eye cell to be able to see through this shit, which is why I mentioned earlier how motherfuckers, you know, just living day by day, not knowing what the fuck's happening, but the whole time behind our head, we like shit can crack at any moment. You know?
Man, I think so. I say that to myself every fucking day. I'm like, bro, this shit.
Because now it's crazy, bro. Now it's like, damn, it should be evident to you motherfucking Jakes, but nonetheless, at the end of the day, we understand prophecy. And we can just chill at the crib and not let you motherfuckers know because we understand that you guys ain't never gonna get it. But it is commanded of us to come out here and, you know, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people the transgression.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like we want the blood to be cleansed off
our hands.
Bro.
You
know what I'm saying? This is actually a commandment for us to come out here and do this.
Hey, woe unto you that have kept back your sword from blood.
Yep, and the scripture also said, when it says woe unto you that you know, they keep with that sword from blood, that's going to see, you know, hey, you know, you not coming out here and you not rebuking your people, bro.
And you scared to talk about the prophecy. You scared to talk about the shit that Esau Edom is getting ready to come upon because you scared of what people might think about
because
you.
Because you think everybody gonna think you reaching or bugging out or some
crazy,
shit.
Bro. What the fuck are you talking about that shit? Isn't it?
I don't like talking about that to other people. Like, I mean,
that's why you weak. And they the weak. You guys are weak if you're scared to do that shit, bro. Scared about what these people might think.
Man,
scared about your homies might think.
Man.
And really that means you have lack of faith because at the end of the day, the prophets that come out here and tell you what the fuck is gonna, you know, with that yay in that name, we're gonna be justified in our saying, bro. We're gonna feel way better than you motherfuckers that were scared and tell motherfuckers what's getting ready to happen.
I can't wait till this shit happen. Yeah. Everybody think we bugging out, we reaching. Wait until, you know, this shit start happening.
Yeah, wisdom of Solomon in the 5th chapter.
Like, I'm gonna be smiling like mom. I'm like, hell yeah. And I'm like, yeah, we told you, nigga.
Yeah, wisdom of Solomon in the 5th chapter.
I'm like, yeah, we told you. I can't wait till motherfuckers keep that. Start asking me, hey, bro, you said this was gonna happen.
And Yuma's small, bro. Down here, probably half the population already seen us in this motherfucker out here prophesying. You know, for you people that don't know, you could probably Google the population of Yuma. It's like less, it's probably a couple 100,000. It's small, bro. It's small. Everybody be knowing everybody, and people like to say that about their, you know, their city and shit. But y'all don't know how Yuma small is. You can go around the whole fucking place in like 20 minutes. You know.
Yep.
So you know, people, man, and then the prophets that have, you know, are in the major cities. They've been out going out for years and years and years. Motherfuckers don't have a say. And then the unicorn doing the heavy lifting. Motherfuckers don't have a say, bro.
Man, like I was watching the Kansas City camp.
Oh yeah.
Put up. And I looked through the comments, and it was some Jake, you know what I'm saying? He was basically asking where brothers was at. And he said that, you know, the elder asked him, he was like, you know, the elder Mahallah, he was like, you know, how long have you been knowing about the truth? And how long have you been studying? And he was like, I just woke up like early 2020 because I seen a GMS video on my recommendations or whatever. Man,
that's the Lord doing this.
Bro, I'm pretty sure, bro, it's been hella, you know what I'm saying, brothers and videos popping up
and
on Jake.
And motherfuckers just swipe that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I first woke up to the truth. I'm talking about, I'm finna like, it's just some music. I'm finna watch like a food video or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, I see Babylon finna burn. I'm like, what the fuck? So I click on the video.
Hey,
as soon as I got done watching the video, I repented, bro, off top.
Real shit, off rip. Same, like, likewise. Like, that's exactly what happened to me too, bro. Shit. That's happened to a lot. That's really happened to most of the brothers, shit, you know? They stumble upon a video and then, hey, they got cooking.
And it's supposed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the spirit quickening. You know what I'm saying? Even as Yahawashi told Peter, It is not flesh and blood that reveal these things unto you, but the Spirit which is in my Father. Roughly
Which
paraphrasing.
why you're able to which why your brothers that understand this shit, or it's like not shit, but understand this truth, are able to receive it so easily, bro. Are able to understand and be able to see right through all this shit. Have that eyes out.
Yep.
But for some reason, you showing your homeboy or whatever in the world, look, bro, this, that. Whole time, bro, probably like, it's cool, yeah, it's cool. The whole time, bro, don't even really believe in that shit because the Lord is not dealing with them, bro.
And I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It shouldn't take. You shouldn't have to see shit in order to be like, oh fuck.
You're not
like,
supposed to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, all you supposed to do, bro. And when the prophets tell you, bro, you supposed to be like, oh shit. Cause I remember even before I came to the truth, bro, I used to watch Illuminati videos. You know, I think Baby Jake was on that shit. I used to watch Illuminati videos, and I'd be like, oh hell nah, like be hearing about how, you know, all the conspiracy theories and how meteorites is gonna hit the earth and shit. And I used to be scared to the motherfucker. I'm believing in all that shit. I'm like, oh hell no, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
straight up.
You know what I'm saying? But I want to grab this before you grab this. Habakkuk 3 and verse 2, it says, oh Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. Oh Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years, and in the midst of the years make known, and wrath remember mercy. You know what I'm saying? The point being is that you hear this thing, this is all it's supposed to take, bro. All it's supposed to take is, you know what I'm saying, for you to hear this truth and for you to repent, bro.
Habakkuk got quickened.
Yeah, just like how when Yahawashi went, you know what I'm saying, to Peter and his brother. You know what I'm saying? All Peter went to go do was to tell him like, hey, I mean not Peter, so like Yahawashi was like, hey, follow me. And what do? They follow them because honestly, you just gotta have that faith.
Yeah, all he said was, he like, what about my fucking this, that, and the third? You will receive 100-fold. They wasn't like, but can you prove it? Can you do this? Can you but you want me to get this?
And I was gonna grab this since you
it.
said that, bro. This is the book of Hebrews 11 and verse 8. And it says, matter of fact, 7, it says, by faith, Noah being warned of Yahweh of things not seen as yet. Right? We don't necessarily see. Yeah, we see nations testing their missiles and blowing shit up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't see, you know what I'm saying, a prophecy of Babylon being destroyed.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, at this current moment. You know what I'm saying? We don't see, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers bugging out of apparitions.
Exactly.
We don't see, you know what I'm saying, Babylon being crippled, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the food supply, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But it says, by faith, Noah being warned of Yahweh, of things not seen as yet, moved with fear. Ain't that how we move?
Being warned by Yahweh.
The Lord warned them, and how did the Lord warn us? You know what I'm saying? Primarily through this, but hey, the Lord used the prophets to warn us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because as the Lord said, what? We blowing that trumpet. You know what I'm saying? That trumpet of destruction to come, man. And it says, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by which he condemned the world and became heir of righteousness, which is by faith. And we all, like the ones that's in the right spirit, we in that same spirit as Noah, bro. All right?
Condemning the world, man.
They're condemning the world. You know what I'm saying? The Lord told us to rebuke our people, and we move with fear. All right? Go ahead.
This is Romans 8 and verse 23. And not only they, but ourselves also, which had the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves grown within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wit the redemption of our body. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why does he yet hope for? But if we hope for what we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. Likewise, the Spirit also helpeth our infirmities, for we know that we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit itself making intercession for us with groanings that cannot be uttered. But the point being in the other 25 and 24, that hope that is not hope that is seen is not hope. Okay, if we're able to see all this shit, I mean everybody will fucking repent. You feel me?
Right.
Everybody will be like, you right, bro. You right.
If imagine if you seen your house in the chariots right now.
Exactly.
It'd be easy to repent, but the Lord ain't make this shit that easy. And really, you know what I'm saying, to the elect, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to believe this, bro.
The scriptures say that, it's plain unto the holy, but there you go, but it's stumbling block unto the wicked.
You know what I'm saying? It's plain to us, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta see Babylon being destroyed in order to believe that shit, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave us signs to indicate that it is going to be destroyed, because ain't these nations rising up against it, as the Lord said that they would?
Before we were called prophets, we were called seers. We can actually see this motherfucker actually get destroyed. That's the thing, though. You know, it's not like we just to say that we don't see it.
Right.
You feel me? We can see this motherfucker get destroyed, you know? But you want me to get Luke 21 and 20?
Oh, yeah, bro.
This is Luke 21 and 20. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh.
Yep, and back then, this was talking about the abomination of desolation. You know what I'm saying? Yahawashi was basically warning Jake, letting him know, like, when you see King Titus, and you see these motherfucking Romans coming to do that thing in Jerusalem, hey, get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? In today's time, we understand that it's not carnal. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna, they finna they finna come, so we finna hop on a plane and go to Europe right now, bro.
Go to West Africa.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
How they
bro? Like, we not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord said that, damn, Slocky. When the Lord said to come out of Babylon, He talking about spiritually and mentally.
Come out of my people.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? You got to come out of this place spiritually, mentally first. And then, you know what I'm saying, the carnality was going to come by the way of Yahawashi coming and delivering the elect. Send His angels throughout the four corners of the earth and getting them up out of here, you know what I'm saying, before that nuclear destruction. All right? But then, this man is getting ready to make his move. All right, go ahead.
Oh, I'm going to get one.
Well, was that it?
I mean, I was just making the point, but I can give a little bit more of it.
All right, come on. Yeah, because this man is getting ready to make his move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's so much steps he's setting up. I'm talking about when it comes to the derailment, when it comes to burning the livestock, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the Title 42 end, you know what I'm saying, with the borders and shit. Because I was watching this one TikTok, bro, and dude was basically saying was that they hoarding up, you know what I'm saying, a lot of so-called immigrants, you know what I'm saying, on big-ass school buses, and they just taking them somewhere in Texas, bro.
And Jake thinks they just Mexicans.
Nah,
they Russians, they Chinese, they damn near they Ishmael, they're everybody, bro.
Yeah, and he basically said that they don't got that shit under control. You know what I'm saying? On the media, it seems like that, but they don't really got that shit under control, bro. You know what I'm saying? They really like, that shit's all like sloppy, bro. You know what I'm saying? In reality. And we understand why. Simone?
Yeah, because it's sloppy because Esau Edom is not going to be able to fully make his enterprise. Really, he's not going to be able to fully come in with that NWO to his liking, just smoothly entering it in. Nah, because even in the midst of him setting up his NWO, this bitch is going to get knocked by nuclear missiles.
Big facts.
So this is how you know we're at the end. Because once we see Esau Edom, you know, getting ready to come past Jerusalem and set up that NWO system, the Lord is damn near down the street. But this is verse 21. Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter thereinto. You know, verse 22. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled.
Man, that all things that are written therein may be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? And then the Apostle R, you know what I'm saying, titled this year, the hopeful year that all prophecies be fulfilled, bro.
That's a spirit.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, this could be that year. And the way that shit is looking, I wouldn't doubt it. You know what I'm saying? And Al-Ratazah, this is that year.
Yeah, we hastening the coming of the Lord. Yeah, you motherfuckers that don't want this shit to happen. And why you guys want this? Why you guys want this place to go down? Because we hastening that. We're in the right spirit. You motherfuckers that want this bitch to keep on continuing, want your houses to continue and continue. You guys are not in the right spirit, bro. You Christians, all y'all talking about just this prospering bullshit. That shit's nowhere in the scriptures. Okay, but this is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 13. No, I'm sorry, 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. Verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, you farmers. We already kind of went into that. For their seed shall fail through the blasting of the hail, and with a fearful constellation. Verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for their sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yep, and then I just get into that to Operation Garden Plot. Garden Plot, Salaki. As a matter of fact, let me read a little bit more on that article. I forgot all about Salaki. But this is back to that article in 9 Minutes from Anarchy. And it says, Salaki, it says, but surely there is no need to speculate on this concern. There's nothing on the evening news to suggest that such a problem even might be on the horizon, which is
even they don't believe, bro.
Man, that's Esau really just sweetening this shit up, bro. Hey, as the scripture says, what?
It's probably as the season.
No, it says that his words were softer than oil, smoother than butter. Roughly paraphrasing, bro. He told you that this shit can happen, and he said that, but it may not.
That's the shit that puts Jake right back to sleep. They'll be all fucking, what they might. Then they read that shit like, all right, man. look at it. Man, Esau's a damn demon, bro.
And then I ain't gonna read it all because it's a whole lot to read, but it goes into inflation and shit and how it's increasing.
The shit that's happening right now.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, what's happening right now, bro.
Yeah.
So we definitely in that time when motherfuckers are getting ready to bug out. Point blank period.
3 days.
Especially when them lights go out.
And 3 days is quick. That shit is, they ain't no
Man.
motherfucking month, a motherfucker, even a week. 3
Man,
days.
As bros say, all it takes is a day, bro.
Exactly. Really just take a day, bro.
All it takes is a day. Let some explosions and shit happen, and we get invaded. And they, like when you see Red Dawn on how like troops coming out of the sky and
That's
shit.
the spirit. I seen a comment with them opening the borders. I seen a comment like, this is Red Dawn, but except they're not coming in with parachutes. They coming through our borders.
Yep, come on now.
Come on, bro. That's all I'm saying. Everybody be waking up to this shit now. But verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, the presidents, nor princesses, you people that pass these laws. These presidents and I forgot what where the under the presidents people that pass laws, the legislators.
Yeah,
Yep, your kings and princes and your police officers as well. And the course of their action shall stand in their power. Man, all hell breaking loose. Okay, they motherfuckers gonna be on the intercom. Please stay in your crib, man. That shit gonna be out the window, bro.
Yeah, but then, hey, you don't listen to that shit,
Blessed.
and you get some shit right between your eyes, nigga.
Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And moral law, when that declared, hey, the power outages, why you think these senators got those phones that they were able to use in the case of an EMP attack? We don't know why, but in case of an EMP attack, all right.
Yeah, like that, like they don't really mean that
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
They throwing it out there for you to catch on to, but of course, the average American is a damn idiot, so they're not gonna see it.
They don't believe their own government would do that to them. You guys
Wrong, right? Yeah. Like I remember when I first came to the truth, I was asking my grandma, I'm like, you don't believe that the government will do that? She was like, just a dumbass,
the
bro.
whole time, all of our foods has poison, red 40, and all types of shit in them, bro.
Man, I just did a lesson on that too, bro. The whole time this man poisoning your ass, but you don't think he'll try to. You don't think that he'll try to, you know what I'm saying, knock you off the map.
Oh, that shit flying. That shit time. Yup. Jake has that Stockholm syndrome with the government. For because their pride, all that, this ain't gonna happen. All you guys are talking about is bullshit. For because their pride, the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Jacob's trouble. Motherfuckers gonna be going, these times are coming into, motherfuckers gonna be in the corner of the crib, freaking the fuck out, having fucking shell shock, just on thinking about this shit that's getting ready to happen, bro. You know? You want me to read it down more?
You paranoid in the motherfucker, boy. If you want to.
I'll probably just read it to 21 and we'll probably close out.
Alright, come on.
Yep. 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, which we just got into, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Behold, saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south and from the east, and Lebanon, to turn themselves one against another, to repay the things that they have done to them. War. 21, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, thus saith the Lord power. So we're in the right spirit by telling you, we Edomites and you other nations, get prepared for slavery, man. Prepare for, getting our get back.
Because hey, get back is in the scriptures, bro.
Exactly. All that, God doesn't necessarily hate anybody.
Or that. Well, when you read Revelation 13 and 10, the context behind it doesn't necessarily mean that a whole nation of people is going to be enslaved.
And that's exactly
when it literally says, here's the patience and the faith of the saints. Who the fuck is the saints? It's not everybody who just accepts Jesus,
Hey,
bro.
how do you cleanse land? When you read the book of Leviticus.
Numbers 35 and 33, bro.
How do you cleanse?
By the blood of him who shed it, bro.
Who shed the Israelites' blood? You
Really, bro, motherfuckers be trying to run from their judgment, bro.
Yeah.
But you can't run from it. You can sit here and, you know what I'm saying, not believe all you want. But that bro, we don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, we know that you still gonna get punished for what you did, bro. Jeremiah the 18th chapter goes to how the Lord punishes as a nation, bro. If your nation did some fucked up shit to his people, what you think gonna happen, bro? Come on now, bro. Because even in the book of Judges, bro, the Lord will use the nations to do some shit to us, and then he'll turn around and judge them for that. You know what I mean?
But we understand too that the Lord has also, set. He can also judge just a particular person. That motherfucker kind of scared me. Like he gonna fly or some shit. I'm being ready, motherfucking do and he fly or some shit. Nah, but calm, bro. You know. And that's why, damn, that's the time to like it.
You caught a lot, bro.
But yeah, you know,
some on that.
yeah. Like as they do yet to, oh, Salakia. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. The fire is gone forth from his wrath, and has consumed the foundations of the earth, and the sinner like the straw that is kindled, and that's World War III. No, but that's not really what we're getting into.
Yep. So in other words, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you better repent, you know what I mean? Or the Lord is going, you know what I'm saying, don't get your ass, man. Point blank period, you know. Your whole concept on, you know, you making it, that shit not reality.
It's
so
not.
you're gonna do what the Lord said, or you either gonna get lost, bro.
That straight and narrow path where only one man can walk there by.
Yep. You got anything else though, bro?
That should be it.
Alright, so you know, with that being said, you know, I don't represent, you know what I'm saying, the lesson was edifying, that our sacrifice was acceptable in the eyes of Bahasham outside. But you know, as always, before we close out, call Allah.
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash.
Thereby said the elders and the apostles, grant millstone. Peace and blessings be to all the Akim now, preaching this word, truth and sincerity. Shalom, la Baba Ba.
Baba Ba.